here, and we're ready for introductions.
Hello.
So, our first
Who in my
panelist
chat?
of
Who
the
am I?
night. Welcome back, our familiar face, the one and only Riley. Been here before, back again. Looking for love and ready to win. Fierce competitor, an absolute force to be reckoned with.
Hi, I'm Riley Page. I'm 19. My pronouns are she, her. And I'm here to maybe find love, potentially, hopefully. And I have a cat.
Our second panelist for tonight is a fresh face on Love on the Line, all right? She may be new to our show, but she's no stranger to competition as she dominates the leaderboards on her legendary Gartic phone streams. A true romantic across all the multiverses, Marvel or otherwise.
Yo, am I gonna get blazed like this?
Outgoing.
I'm kind of nervous. I don't know if
Be
that
able to
happened.
find love on our show. Let's give a huge hello to Morgan is Co.
Hi. I don't really have much to say. I'm very excited. I don't know, it's gonna be goofy, silly, great time.
Last but certainly not least, it's Tabby's Live. No stranger to Minecraft. Well, we'll see if she is no stranger to love as well. How would you introduce yourself?
Hello everyone, I'm Tabby. I'm Hispanic, and I'm best Minecraft player out there.
I think our final newcomer of the night, the legend of casual games. Please welcome Toon.
I'm new here. My name is AOS Toon, but you can call me Toon. I'm originally a Smash streamer. I used to always play Smash, but now I kind of branched out and done like a lot of fighting games like Street Fighter, Tekken. Now I kind of just do, again, pretty much anything: Fortnite, Valorant, Schizo Rant. So if you would join my stream, I'm usually doing just like pretty much anything and doing random debates. So yeah, that's me.
Introductions complete. And it's time to finally,
This
it's
is
time
crazy.
to get on with the show. Are you ready to open the competition floor, Geek? Let the games begin. Our first round, for the first time ever on this show, is a question round. Our three lovely panelists at the top of your screen, who you're looking at right now, Morgan, Riley, and Tabby, have been asked to prepare some questions to ask the contestants, who will each have exactly 1 minute to answer those questions to
Wait,
the
did I
best
supposed to
of
get
their
questions?
abilities. So make sure that you're quick with your answers and that your answers are good. Let's roll the scene right now.
All right. Well, I think this is a great way to get to know everybody better and find things to chat about, find common interests.
Bro is streaming his.
Yeah, choose your
What the-
questions and answers carefully because
We're going to start with our first question directed to our to our contestants. We're going to start with Tabby. Tabby, what is your question? And who would you like to answer it first?
Me.
Who would win? 1 billion lions or every Pokemon?
of course, a classic. Ava, what's your answer?
Do you like lions or Pokemon better, Tabby?
Lions are great. Favorite animal, but I...
Wait, do we answer right now? I'm ready. I got my
You
answer.
want with that information?
Well, clearly then, it's a tough battle between the two, really. Like, two absolute giants of the battlefield. Lions, these amazing creatures with this prowess unseen before in Pokemon, these mythical beasts that, well, we all grew up with and loved. So, honestly, I think I would have to go with Pokemon, though, specifically because of the god that lets them go back in time. So even if they did start to lose, they can just immediately go back in time and fix it.
Are we allowed to answer anytime we want?
You now can.
Oh.
Now that that's over, go ahead.
Okay. I think it's pretty clear. Of course, Pokemon win. It's just like, who will win, humans or superheroes? It's like, of course, the person or the thing with like the supernatural powers will win. So lions, they may, scratch them a little bit, but the Pokemon, they have powers like fire, ice, whatever, anything you want. So lions are destroyed. So of course, Pokemon are winning.
Pokemon literally have gods that control time and space. I think they could probably solo 1 billion lions.
Yeah, I think one Pokemon could probably kill like 1 billion lions.
Yeah. You throw a Groudon on the field, you're just gonna turn the whole thing to lava. There's no lion getting close to him.
True.
Yeah.
I think anyone who says all the Pokemon are just objectively wrong. Because you gotta think about how many are just weak as fish, birds, rats, and then when you get to the gods and such, you have 1 billion freaking lions. You're just gonna like smother them. What are they going to
But
do?
you forget. Wait, but they're
Time
gods.
travel.
They're gods. Like what else? What else do they need?
Yeah. Well, it's 1 billion fucking lions.
Okay,
What
no, no, no. Yeah,
question.
1 billion is a lot, but it's just you're just forgetting the powers that the Pokemon have. Like we can't even
There's some
fathom.
weak-ass Pokemon.
Okay, yeah, okay. The weak Pokemon will get eliminated, but like the rest, even like 10 of the best Pokemon can destroy 1 billion lions. Like, come on.
Charmander can fly. How are the lions? Are they
Bro,
gonna build
true.
a World War Z style pyramid? Like,
Yes.
Lion ladder.
He's probably just being. He's probably just playing like
There's
devil's
clearly some
advocate, but there's
hostility with this question.
no.
I'm gonna try to
It's
move
so
on to the next
easy.
person
How are
as we
these-
go.
My opponent is
Dougler,
wrong.
How?
Fizzy, what is your answer to this question?
Can I get a repeat of the question?
Who would win? Would it be
Can't even.
1,000 lions or 1,000 Pokemon?
Oh,
That's not
Pokemon.
the
Wait.
question.
Sure.
It's all every Pokemon versus 1 billion lions.
I say we're
Okay,
limited
but
to
every-
1,000.
1,000.
Come on, y'all.
lions
Think,
will
think,
win.
think,
It's not a
think.
debate.
Still Pokemon.
Well, it depends on the Pokemon we're talking about, though.
Yeah.
Is it
Yeah,
1,000
but
Pokemon
They're
versus-
come on, this
they're-
can't be
billion.
real. Oh my god.
Billion.
Oh, can I 2x this?
Well, I mean,
Can I
the
2x speed
Pokemon
this?
wipe. For sure, because lions, they walk. My favorite Pokemon would be Dragonite. He'll burn them to a crisp, and then I'll eat
As
them.
an over? I
So-
don't know.
The things that are actual nature
Valid.
elements
Valid.
are the reason they win, not the gods. It's just the base level Pokemon that are all like, oh, it's oddish. What the fuck is this poison seed?
So are you saying they don't even need the
Alright.
gods to win?
They don't.
You don't
like
need the
this.
gods.
Okay,
to
gotcha. So it's
They
further,
wouldn't
my
get nowhere
friend.
near
Okay,
the gods. It'd be
okay
like
I'm
one
interrupting you
lion
too
left.
much. I need to stop.
Like, what's a lion gonna do against an
I'm trying to squeeze in just some rebuttal or like some.
All right. I
What's it gonna
think.
do against versus getting in is a different
All right.
discussion.
I'm calling it off. We did not come to a conclusion with this answer, with these answers, but that was a pretty decent question, I will say. Our next question, I think it's up to Morgan now. Morgan, what questions do you have for our contestants?
My question is favorite Marvel movie and why?
That's a good question. All right,
Wow.
let's start to go in reverse order. Toon, what do you say to that?
Okay, the best Marvel movie of all time, hands down, is Avengers: Infinity War, and there's one reason why. It's Thanos. Thanos, he's the best villain ever created. No one can ever come close to him. Thanos gets all the Infinity Stones. He wins. He beats them. Snaps, and it's like just the tension in the movie from like start to finish is just immense. Like, has not been replicated yet. It's even better than Endgame when Endgame ends the series or ends that phase. But Infinity War is still better than that, and yeah, this is the best Marvel movie ever.
All right.
All right, that's
Well,
basically like saying that Mario is your favorite Mario character, but we'll take it.
No, it's specifically Infinity War. If I said Avengers the whole, yeah, it's a cop out. But Infinity War, that movie smokes any other Marvel film. Like, it's perfect. Like, yeah.
competitor.
Bro,
And our next contestant.
they're not seeing the vision. They're not seeing the vision.
With Black Panther, I feel like it's overrated for a lot of the wrong reasons. It is it's the very first Black directed movie, which in the cinema of Marvel, which I think is very amazing. And also, I'm a girl's girl, I have to say it, and it's one of the very first Marvel movies that had a very strong lead in female Black actors, which I was very there for. I'm a girl's girl, so I have to go with that for those reasons.
It is time to determine whether you will be pushing anything tonight, because
Pushing
we
it
are
over.
going into our first round of eliminations.
I do believe the results are in. I think it's time to reveal who will be going to the elimination room.
The first person is Benja.
What? What?
Immediately out of there. But
That's
you know what?
amazing.
There's
The
a
second-
heartbreaking.
Um,
The big lions.
The second person, Geek, can you please reveal who that will be?
Of course. The second person who will also be competing to stay in the elimination room will be LG.
yeah, fair.
All right.
he said fair.
And our third person, who will be joining the elimination room for the first time, I'm so sorry, is Puff.
The tension was crazy.
We'll see you.
I'm just sitting here with
That
a
suspense was killing me, bro. I'm actually gonna
It gave
just
me
jump
heart
off a bridge
palpitations,
after
you know
that, bro.
It's
Pog.
so sad that one of our incredible contestants has just been let go and Maggie was disconnected. But for the rest of you guys, are you ready to hop right back into another challenge? Because believe me, there's one coming up right now.
We're gonna get more gaming focused today. You ready?
Oh, no.
Because this game, this is a crab game.
I've never played this in my life.
Just to confirm, does everybody have it downloaded?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can't make me. I mean, I
And
can, but
panelists, there's nothing at stake for you if you don't perform well, but you're also welcome.
The last crustacean standing will be taking home an extra bar of signal strength.
All right, we're starting off with King of the Hill, in which we all have bats, and we're trying to see who can stay on the top the longest.
wait.
Not this
Hey,
one around.
hey, nothing wrong with that though.
So far, Dougler is in the lead.
Shame, Geek.
Is in the lead.
Douglas, you sweat lord, calm down.
Nah.
Oh my.
I'm putting you on this. I'm having a point for that.
Yeah, come on guys, why are you going like
All right, but LG has almost 3 times the amount of points of Riley, who's in second. Dougler with 37, Benja with 30 as well.
Well, that's a point. That's a point.
Contestants, I will be judging you on your crab game skills, so step it up.
I will be judging you.
Ava! I'm used to power bottoming. I'm sorry.
More seconds.
What is motion?
I'm sorry. Hey, Riley, I would like
God,
to
it's so
stop
bad.
bottoming. I'm used to people telling me what to do, you know?
Oh,
I understand.
I hate that
All
one
right.
so much.
God.
Everyone,
We have
forget
red light,
Ava.
green light on ice coming up.
Benja, I'm dead. You can't target a ghost, motherfucker. What's up?
You can't move your mouse, by the way, during red light. Just so you know.
Okay. So this might actually be tough. I think the first person to die will be probably also the first person, or the other person who will be in the bottom.
Oh!
Ooh, I couldn't tell who that was.
Oh.
Damn.
I'm just feeling it.
Yeah, I saw Benja. I saw Benja go for it.
Oh! Who was that?
He
I
pushed
missed
him.
it.
He actually pushed him and made him move.
Bar
Who's
of
doing
signal
geoguessr
strength. It
again,
happens
right?
to be LG.
I mean, like, shit.
You can pray. Yes, but whoever wins this will get an extra bar of signal strength. Do we want to do it so that if they already have 3, they don't get anything, or if they have 3, they get 1 more?
No, if they get 3, they get 1 more. That's the way the game
Damn.
works.
That's a big win. So please focus up. LG, safe. He really does need those points.
LG needs those points.
Ooh, another elimination.
That's me.
I just missed
That
the name.
was me. That was me.
Fizzy Ice, the go is in. It's the final 2.
I got third on that post.
Fizzy, a known gamer. Here's the final round. Snowball fight.
I don't know,
And
bro.
the
I did
Shrewdman.
not
Looks like it was
move,
another
bro.
hit.
I purposely.
Oh my
Damn.
god! Gee, so Fizzy, you have 4 bars of signals. I think officially the most bars of signal
That was a
strength
good
in
game.
the
That was a good
history
game.
of the show.
That was
In
a good
the
game. That was a really good
history
game.
of the show,
In the history, oh my god.
Wait, shit.
Fizzy is
Alex the
officially,
Hamilton type beat.
or should I say officially, the first person in the history of the show to have 4 bars of signal strength. Don't facepalm.
To the challenge room. Benj is already there. Ava's now just moved. Schmidt's there. We're gonna meet him. We're gonna see what the next challenge is. Get ready.
Let's get
That's
back
fun.
into the show. Geek, what's up next?
It's about to get more than exciting. It's about to get hot as we turn up the heat and pit you head to head in our next round.
I hope you've had your fill of mom spaghetti, because my line, I'm gonna be spicing it up through the medium
could've just
of
done
rap. Get your browsers open, all right, because it's time to play the diss track disaster game, Mad vs. City.
I'm locking in, bro. I'm locking in.
Gotta lock in.
Okay, I have to be really memey because they were all memey. So it's
Don't worry, Geek.
splinters, bad things.
Readjust. I'm readjusting.
Oh, I don't care.
Wait.
Oh, I don't care. They're dead.
Just like
Look, brother, I
negative,
don't care.
negative.
They're getting
energy.
cooked.
Regardless, I feel
Stink.
You did not have to make the noises. Like you did not.
Thing first up, Holy Schmidt and Tune.
Holy Schmidt, your turn.
You're not in a pickle. You're in deep G Fuel. Try to come for my crown. I'll show you how I rule. I'm HBO, but you're CNN. People pay to see me. People ask you to put down the pen.
Whoa.
That's actually crazy.
That's
so
crazy.
That was
Oh
good.
my god.
I like that.
Tune.
He cooked.
Okay.
Me too.
Will it show up on your phone? Because I think it's just not showing up on
I
the
was
screen.
lagging.
It's on the stream. It's on the
Yeah,
stream.
yeah, it's lagging really.
Like I said, back
Oh,
out. Go
what?
back
I didn't.
in.
No. I
Yeah,
didn't
that's unfortunate.
Oh.
Just
When you open your
freestyle
mouth,
first
it
real
comes out
quick.
splinters. You know I'm ice cold, just like the winner. Ah, damn! I didn't get the second part. That was.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
That sounded good.
Damn.
That sounded genuinely good.
That is a scam. You got look. You can
Wait,
wait
could
longer now.
somebody's like
Dog, run
screenshot
it
my
back.
rap?
Run it back.
I don't
we'll
know how
again,
to-
Dog. Yeah, I'm flipping it right.
Oh,
We do,
Okay, well,
we do want to
it's
give
tied.
everyone a fair chance.
I mean, it is a tie, so.
I mean,
Right.
why do you win?
I got.
Bro, I actually wrote a good line and it froze. Like, are you monkeying me? Like, dude.
I hear you like to spar with boats. If you come at me, you better cover your throat.
Oh my god.
Ooh.
Try to keep up. Do you need a truck? I'd lend you mine, but you'd get stuck.
Ooh.
Look, you're talking about covering my throat and getting stuck. Maybe I like.
I was gonna say, I think this is Ava's dream.
I think
I forgot I'm supposed to be
That
voting.
was a
I forgot.
love burst.
I forgot.
Yeah, look. You're
I forgot I'm supposed to be voting. I'll just
This
look
is
at
the
the stream.
opposite of fighting words.
I don't know.
It got harder.
Oh, I didn't vote. Damn.
Okay, well, you don't.
I forgot.
Hustle in the
Stop.
sheets there.
I don't know.
It got real hard.
Ooh.
Razor.
Oh.
I was gonna vote Douglas, yeah.
In first place,
This
Douglas.
is so rigged.
In last place, Tabby, which is fine because
Tabby,
Tabby
no.
is not even.
Wait, they're
competing.
not final score.
Oh, we
It's
have
not
one more.
final,
We have
yeah,
one
we
more
got
round.
one more.
Bonus three
We have
rounds.
one more round.
Well, no, it says final round.
You guys will be judging not based on the final scores of what happens in the game, but rather who you think did the best job overall, and you'll be giving your bottom three.
Here we
Yes,
go again,
you do.
too.
Yes, you do.
I mean,
Thank you.
yeah.
I'm glad somebody
That
said
was
it.
the climax,
okay.
I will say.
Hey,
This is how you play. You acting like a mom. I got traps like I'm Jerry. You know you're Tom. Back yourself up and watch me respond. Didn't know your downfall would be put in a song.
Whoa!
Oh my god!
Oh my god, the bars!
Dude's coming back!
dude,
The
dude,
That
bars!
was deadly, bro. That was dope.
don't come at me with that big old silly goose. I'm just getting warmed up. I'm just getting loose. Don't sweat the small stuff, and you're very tiny. Bend over my knee and take your spanking from daddy.
Damn.
I'm sorry, that last part doesn't even rhyme. Excuse me.
You could have gone with Heine.
bro.
You could have
Schmidt,
spanked him on the Heine.
Schmidt, you don't have to hit me with a good
Will
time
this
here.
be
Come
enough,
on.
chat?
Like I said, I threw.
Oh, that was good.
Toon might be coming back too.
Oh!
Oh,
No,
I think
no.
Toon has just secured himself
That's
a little bit of a victory.
Fatality.
Morgan was not even on
No.
the
Morgan-
list of
Morgan
contestants,
came
and
here-
Morgan has
Jesus
won.
Christ. Back barely.
Top
No,
three?
you're still good.
Oh, I'm OD.
It's bottom
Top
three.
three.
Damn.
Go.
Oh.
Mods, to our three
Why's
wonderful
Morgan in the waiting
panelists,
room?
please do send
After
in
coming from
your bottom
last place,
three in terms of
basically,
people you
to
thought you
third,
did the worst
I'm
in
sick,
this
bro.
round.
Because when I get a
Oh,
chance,
it's
I
not
can
based
do
off
it.
score. We do have a valid
yeah.
result.
You're not joking.
All right.
So, unfortunately, someone in our bottom three already has a single bar of signal strength left. Meaning, there is no
Right.
challenge round going into this round. It's straight to elimination.
That's right. There are two contestants who have both only got 1 bar of signal strength. Those two people are LG. You are unfortunately eliminated, and therefore
I don't
No,
want to.
bro.
I'm
It
gonna
took them all
delay
three
it.
tries. It took
Not
them all 3
LG,
tries,
bro.
though.
unfortunately you didn't quite make it, and this is unfortunately one of those times where signal strength comes into play. You've been sent down there a number of times already, and you will be moving to the elimination room. We will see you down there.
You're the go, LG.
We do have to do, for the first time in the history of the show, and I mean that genuinely, we've been doing the show this is our 2nd season now, and the second person who is being eliminated has been the greatest competitor of all time in terms of content and in terms of
Blazing
bringing
me
it,
up here.
who unfortunately will not be moving forward. Ava, I'm so sorry.
Look, you should have saved the place up for the
Damn,
DMs later. Shit. You're like,
They are still open, so you'll have
Well.
plenty
And with that,
of things to say.
it is regrettable, but there will be no elimination round. We have 2 people who have been instantly eliminated as a result of signal strength. And believe me when I say this was absolutely not in the script, and I don't know what we're going to do. But we'll meet you down there in the disconnect room. We'll see you guys very soon.
So we have a brand new game. We hope that you guys have been paying close attention to what everyone's been saying, because it's gonna come into play. This game is called I Literally Just Told You.
Our moderator team have been diligently taking notes this entire time that the show's been going on. And we've been preparing questions for you all to answer. You contestants, yep, that's right. You contestants will be receiving 3 questions each. And the 3 who fare the worst will be headed down to the challenge room. That's right. This entire show has been one meta show. It's been a giant meta show where the questions come right from within. All right. So if you haven't been paying attention, now is the time when you really are going to regret it.
Can I just put this out there?
Interesting.
When I was with my ex-boyfriend, I had to write down everything about him because of the fact that of how bad my memory is. I still have it. I haven't deleted it. He liked to play a game called Hey, Does She Remember?
Ooh.
Oh, ew.
So you love our panelists enough to do the same thing, right?
Oh yeah.
Dougler. One of Ava's favorite animals was mentioned early on in the show during the first 20 minutes. What was one of Ava's favorite animals? We are looking for one answer and one answer only, because Ava only said one answer during the show.
Was it a possum?
Is that your final answer?
That's my final answer.
Ava's favorite animals did not include a possum. It was a lion. Fizzy. What was Puff Puff's favorite Marvel movie?
Puff Puff. Wait. Oh my god, please wait. Stop. Stop. Give me a minute. Oh my god. I know
Or
it,
is it?
but I don't.
It could
Shut
not
up.
be.
I know it, but I don't know it. It's not Black Panther. It's not Captain America. It's not Endgame. Oh my god. I can't think of it right now.
Time's
it
up.
was that one stupid movie! I can't remember the name!
All right, what's your answer?
That is,
Captain Marvel.
Captain Marvel is the wrong answer. We move on to Holy Schmidt.
Can I get the name?
Look at
Are you giving him the
Black
thing?
Panther.
Was it really?
It was Black Panther. We move on to Holy Schmidt. Your question that comes from this show within the last 2 hours. LG22B, otherwise known as LG, he said earlier tonight that his favorite Marvel movie was Blade 2. At one point during tonight's show, he brought up the director, who he really adores. Who is the director of Blade 2?
Look, this is probably going to be the only time this is ever going to happen in the history of ever, but I'm going to shout out my ex for being a massive fan of this man. So I've seen all of his movies, and that would be Miguel del Toro, who is an absolute legend. I mean, goated.
However, LG did say that his favorite director of all time, and did mention him, and was the only person who he mentioned who was a director during the show, was Guillermo del Toro.
Yep.
Who is not the director who you shouted out.
Final question.
Wait.
Tune. Have you been listening?
Yeah, I've been
Have
listening.
you been listening to?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm here.
Maggie Musil got eliminated fairly early on tonight's show. All I want to know is, what was her favorite musical?
Maggie's favorite musical. How much time do I get?
We're just gonna say 30 seconds.
Okay,
We
you
gotta
can
move
start
stuff-
it.
we gotta move
Okay,
stuff around.
favorite musical is High School Musical.
High School Musical was the wrong answer. It was Come From Away.
Gotcha. Okay.
Oh my god, it seems like you guys have not been paying attention at all.
Okay.
I think we need...
Okay.
You know, what's really funny...
I knew all
Alright.
the answers.
So how about this?
Except that one.
Everyone, DM. Let's do DM me. The answer to this question, if you know it. Which panelist asked the billion lions versus every Pokemon question. Toon, Holy Schmidt, and Dougler were all on the same page. They all said Tabby. Fizzy said Morgan.
Toon, you have survived through all of this without seemingly being in many of the. Well, you haven't been in the bottom room or anything. You've just been here.
Don't think you got away from this.
Don't think you get away from this because you get another hard question here. Fizzy said that she had a favorite Pokemon, and that Pokemon was mentioned earlier in the show by herself. All I ask is, what was that Pokemon?
Is she? Bro, okay, y'all might have stumped me.
This is time. What is your final answer?
Time? Final answer is Charmander.
Charmander is unfortunately the wrong answer. Fizzy had said earlier on
Fizzy,
that her
stop calling
favorite
me a whore.
Pokemon was Dragonite. Is that not correct?
It is correct. That's crazy. I said it that one sentence. I said, "Oh my god, Dragonite's my favorite Pokemon."
All right.
Me and
bro.
Holy Schmidt.
They had to give me that one, bro. They had to.
Ava, who was previously on the show. Listen, I'm so sorry. I have to make this hard because everyone else has failed on this round, and we are trying to pick it up. Yes.
We're trying to go.
Ava
We gotta go.
had Ava, during one of the rounds, said that she had a favorite trilogy of movies. Do you remember what that trilogy of movies was?
Star Wars.
Ava said that their favorite trilogy of movies was in fact Deadpool.
I don't like it here anymore.
But wait, technically,
Which
Deadpool
means
is not a trilogy yet.
Mitt and Toon, you've both gotten one answer correct. Dougler, you've gotten 2 answers correct. Fizzy, unfortunately you've had 0 answers correct, and therefore you'll be joining us in the disconnect room. I'm so sorry. This is the end of the run for you.
Damn.
But we will meet her into the elimination room.
It's the round where we ask you to make a Google Slides, a PowerPoint, a Prezi, a keynote, whatever kind of presentation you want to show off the best parts of yourself, because this presentation can contain whatever you'd like. Just make it good. You just have to put the best part of yourself forward in the form of a presentation, because welcome to Pitch Your Heart Out, the game where you have to put your best foot forward. You'll have 5 minutes to get started on your presentations, and your time starts now.
Let's see, who wants to go first?
I'll get out of the way.
All right.
All right,
Wow.
Chesler, please start
I was-
streaming your screen.
Usually no one's confident enough to start first. Go for it.
I love the confidence.
I want to just, I'm here for love. I'm sick of being alone. All right, we got this. Can you see this?
Yes.
Yep.
Why you should pick me, Dougler. I'd be willing to go on spontaneous adventures with you. That's BS.
That looks
Walking
so
through a park.
spontaneous, yeah.
I don't know where this is,
Close
to be
enough.
honest. So let's go. Yeah, okay. Or we could spend time inside and do things together, like watch shows or try out events.
Ooh.
I'd be your biggest cheerleader. Best of all, I just want to spend time with you and make memories. That could be us walking on the beach as well. Oh, we can make contact and collab together because we're content creators. That's it. That's all I got.
I got to do it kind of weird, so it's going to be through my actual camera here. So, why you should choose me? I have 2 years of cooking classes under my belt. I took a competitive cooking class for 2 years, and I can cook any of your favorite meals. I'm open to trying all types of foods, even if I haven't tried them before. Best way to the heart is through the stomach. I'm an animal lover. 2 dogs, 1 cat, and a salamander are here to help supply love and cuddles when you're feeling down. Open to joint custody if you guys want them for the weekend. Just we'll get that in writing. I love movie nights and takeout. I'm a big fan of anime and binging movies. And if food isn't around, we'll just order something.
Whiplash in chat asks,
Yep.
Can you make
There's a
creme brulee?
Yes, I can. It's actually a lot easier than a lot of people think. And it's delicious. If you guys haven't tried it, I would 100% look up a recipe, just run it at your house. Super easy.
Toon, last but not least, please
All
share
right,
with us your presentation.
Okay, why Toon is cool? Why am I cool? Why would you want to pick me, be with me? And let's see what Toon has in store for himself. All right. Okay. He plays plenty of games. You know, variety with, you know, Tekken, Valorant, Fortnite, Risk of Rain, a smidge of crap game here and there. You know, so whatever you play, I'll probably play too. And if I don't like it that much, you can probably help me like it, so we can, you know, trade off. And if like I can recommend you games, we can recommend people other games. So yeah. Next, I'm always having fun no matter where I go. I'm very thoughtful. I'll give you validation. You'll feel important. If I'm having fun, you should be having fun too. Like, you know, you need that light in your life, you know. So I feel like I can bring that, and if I don't have it, you can also give it to me. So it'll be an even trade-off. Again, we're playing off each other. It takes two to tango. So I think, you know, that's the thing for a working relationship to work, is, you know, be on the same page. Music taste, immaculate. Again, it takes two to tango. Whatever you like, I may like if you recommend it to me, and, you know, I can recommend you some music. You may like it, but yeah, music. Never run out of music. Pick whatever one you like, and it should be good.
That's good.
And again, if I'm cool, you'll be cool too.
If you guys ain't taking them, I will. I'll have you know.
Thank you. And that is my presentation. So
we have a valid result. Dougler, you got no votes. You're good. Toon, you unfortunately did get 2 of the votes. You're moving to the elimination room. 'Cause it's the least favorite that they
That's
voted for.
wow, bro.
All right, Toon, you've been a journey. You got 3rd in all of the contestants.
Okay.
Pretty impressive based on all the games.
Insane.
That's happened.
You came 3rd overall. That's huge. That's huge.
Bro, I put a lot of effort into that PowerPoint. That's crazy. But
Yeah.
I guess maybe it wasn't the PowerPoint. I don't know.
Unfortunately, the PowerPoint was the round that you received the fewest votes on. Or more accurately, received the most negative votes on.
You did get the most votes, you know? Most people put your name in.
Damn, gotcha. Okay.
You almost made it to the final 4 and could have been one of the successful couples tonight. But,
Fate had other plans.
Yeah.
Please tell us where we can shout you out. I'm sure we're going to shout you a bunch in the stream chat as well. So where can we find you?
Okay, you can find me on Twitch at AOS Toon, or on YouTube. You can also type in AOS Toon or Toon YouTube, Toon YT. I post variety of content on YouTube, so you can pick out whatever you like and stick with it, because I'll be making more of that. A lot of like evergreen content on there, so like a lot of stuff that you like wouldn't age, or it'll take a long time to age, so you can watch it like whenever you want. On Twitch, I'm doing, of course, like I said, variety, fighting games, just chatting, reactions, discussions, debates. So if you're into that, I'm your guy. Only thing I don't do yet is IRL streams, but that will be coming soon, so I guess tune into that. Yeah, I think I had a really good shot to win, but unfortunately, I don't know, maybe the PowerPoint wasn't that good. This is really fun. I enjoyed it. Definitely will be checking y'all out again whenever y'all do it. I don't know how often you'll do it, but I'll definitely be in Discords and chat. Yeah,
we'll see.
Absolutely. Well, thank you
We definitely
very
need to
much.
figure out timing though.
It was a good show. I appreciate it. Yeah, it was really, really good.
All right, thank you so much again.
Thank
We're gonna
you.
hop back in, reveal one last small game of elimination, and then finally have what is famously known as the dating sessions. With
Gotcha.
possibly a slight twist. Just don't tell any of the contestants or the panelists, but it may have a
Am
little
I gonna
twist.
come back? Is the twist me coming back?
You know?
Next time. That's
We're not
fine.
gonna
Hey,
disclose.
Enjoy. I appreciate it. Yeah, y'all have fun.
All right.
Absolutely.
well.
Well,
All
we
right.
hope you have a great
We're
rest of your
back.
night.
Great night.
Like,
Have a good night.
bye.
Remember right.
Your collective fathers are home.
Hi, Dad. I missed you.
Hi, Donnie.
Yeah, this is the most I've seen you in.
We have one more game for you guys, and it's a classic. It's one that we've had many times before.
Wait, date
Spit your
rounds?
heart out.
That's
I don't know what
Is
that
that not the
That's
one? You
right.
said page 26.
Nope. Yep. No, we are on page 26. All right. Silence. It's gonna be cut.
Hi, YouTube.
It's the worst.
Stop. 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 Let me.
You gotta get to YouTube acting.
All right,
No,
I'm drawing now.
I can do.
That's right.
No,
this
I
is
can.
around.
I can do it.
Mute,
I
bro,
can do
mute,
it.
mute, bro, mute.
I can... That's right. It's the.
Ain't no way,
God.
Schlocky. Ain't no way.
You got this. You got
Bro,
to say it,
yo,
not me.
okay, whoever's
No,
laughing
yeah,
has
you're
to
right.
mute.
You're right. Okay, it's
Subscribe
fine.
to Patreon to catch the blooper reel after this.
Stop. Stop. Okay.